From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Oral Hershiser will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 1-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Hunter Dozier will be next. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Mondesi gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. The next 3-2. Grounded back up the middle, and a glove flip for one. Relay to Garvey, and they get the double play. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
With Merrifield next to hit. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
The 3-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Mike Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball well outside. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Heading out toward shallow right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7-hole. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Into the box now, Michael Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Luis.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Robinson at second, Simmons at first, one gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Second and third here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Three-two pitch. Popped him up. Dozier has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
At the plate, Justin Turner, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. The 2-2. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
In now, Steve Garvey. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. LA's on top, 4-0. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Two and 2 to Jorge Soler. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Eddie Rosario.
Hey.
1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
whistle there. On at first, nobody out.
Nope.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First and second here with nobody out. The 2-2 fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. The 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Brett Phillips waits on deck. Another full count pitch home. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Bases are loaded here with one away, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He'll try again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
At the plate, Pee-wee Reese, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Merrifield will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're in front 4-0. So striding forward now, Mike Montgomery, 9-1-2 due up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now that,
and this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Hunter Dozier. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready now, Michael Simmons. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now here it comes. High chopper towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
The batter, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two and two the count. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Riding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And he lays off again, ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
One away for the Royals here in the 4th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. The 1-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hershiser's ready on his way with the 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Rosario at second with 2 down. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Robinson. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Cody Bellinger 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their balls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
A man at second with 1 down. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The pitcher,
Boy, there's
55.
a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Jorge Lopez please. Takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on Number with only 1 away.
Jorge Lopez.
Standing in now, Oral Hershiser, grounded weakly down the line toward third. This one's down to third. There's Merrifield on down to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Kemp makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 14.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Brett Phillips will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jorge Lopez.
Number 1 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kansas City. Number 1.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They trail here 4-0. Brian Flynn, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now.
Number 73, Brian Flynn.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Pee-wee Reed.
Ready for another shot now. Pee Wee Reese, 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. The 1-1 home. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Merrifield over to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Michael Simmons.
Now at the plate, Michael Simmons, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Four runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 4-0. Batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Sinker, 3-2 now. The 3-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Hunter Dozier. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 2-2. takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler, fouled off.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
The left fielder, number 22.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Kemp ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Gonzalez going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they open it up to 6-2 now. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Still only one out in the inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box, Steve Garvey. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Here now the 2-2. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
55. Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
David Freese will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Runners are at first and third, one away. Lifted in the air to right field. Soler is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jake Arrieta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Leading off the inning, Ryan O'Hearn, and they'll need him to get something going here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding into the box, Brett Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Number 9 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Two and 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Dodgers put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Oral Hershiser is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Montgomery couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.